in our society, as they say कि उगते सूरज को सलामी दी जाती है. मतलब when you are successful, everybody celebrates that. Like in spite of passing out from a tier one institution, I was facing struggling to place my foot into the door. Something or somewhere some mismatch was happening, and I was finding it very difficult to get into the job market. When I came across Punjab Good Governance Fellowship, I was excited to read the job description that it worked in the intersection of public policy and social impact. Also, as an ex-UPSC aspirant, I always wanted to understand how the bureaucracy works, how the government works. There is a criteria for a bachelor's degree along with work experience and master's degree along with work experience. In this fellowship, there was no as such criteria required for percentage of marks or any such thing. So these were the two main things that was required. So the salary is monthly lump sum salary is of 1.2 lakhs. Also, I was able to tap into the rich Rebounce network of the past fellows. Speaking to the past fellows through Rebounce, I got to know what to expect in the interview. Yes, so they asked a very opinion-based questions like, according to you, what is the biggest challenge in Punjab that you can see? And the second question they asked was financially how Punjab is doing. So I told the various facts from its budget and economic survey. I laid down few facts and answered the question. So this fellowship gave me a unique opportunity as to how I can be work along with the bureaucrats for good governance of Punjab.
Hello everyone. Today we have with us Shashi. Shashi recently got into Punjab CM Good Governance Fellowship. And most importantly, Sachin is an ex-UPSC aspirant, just like many other candidates who are watching this. The idea of conducting this discussion with Shashi is to provide you some clarity about how can you approach such type of fellowship opportunities. Thank you, Shashi, for joining us for this session. Many congratulations for making it into the Punjab CM Good Governance Fellowship session.
Thank you, sir.
For our audience, can you give a brief introduction about you and share a bit about your background?
My name is Shashi Kant M. I have recently completed my MBA from IIM Lucknow. Prior to that, I was working as a bank manager in Punjab National Bank, where my role was looking after various credit appraisals and implementing government schemes. So, in short, yes, sir, that is my brief intro.
And in which stream have you done your MBA, Shashi?
Sir, I have done my MBA in sustainable management.
So, Shashi, what especially motivated you to prepare for or to try your hands for the Punjab CM Good Governance Fellowship?
When I came across Punjab Good Governance Fellowship, I was excited to read the job description that it worked in the intersection of public policy and social impact. So, also as an ex-UPSC aspirant, I always wanted to understand how the bureaucracy works, how the government works. So, this fellowship gave me a unique opportunity as to how I can work along with the bureaucrats for the good governance of Punjab.
And can you also, for our audience, tell us a bit about the eligibility criteria for this fellowship and what all selection and the broader selection process for this?
There is a minimum requirement of 3 to 4 years of work experience based on if you have done bachelor's or master's. For master's degree lower. There is a criteria for a bachelor's degree along with work experience and master's degree along with work experience. In this fellowship, there was no as such criteria required for percentage of marks or any such thing. So these were the two main things that was required.
And what is the selection process after this eligibility?
Sir, the selection process, it was Punjab government with collaboration of ISB as its knowledge partner is conducting this fellowship. It was conducted through the platform Unstop. In the Unstop, once after registering, it was an aptitude test. It was a GMAT style test where there were 30 MCQs based on logical reasoning and analytical skills. Followed by the MCQ round was a essay. The essay was to be written within the time frame in 250 words. And also, it was related to Punjab because we are applying in Punjab Good Governance Fellowship. It was related to Punjab on some contemporary issues. Based on these two rounds, the shortlisting was done for the next essay round. 2 essays were given in the next round. That is, first was the motivation essay, where we have to write why we want to join this fellowship. And second was about the challenges and solutions what are the challenges and solutions that we can propose that Punjab is facing. So these 2 essays were given, and across a day's time was given to write this essay. Following this round, there was a round of interview conducted by ISB. So as per my understanding, it was carried out by ISB professors or its alumni base who are in senior leadership position. So they were conducting the interviews. After that, there was a final round, which was conducted in Chandigarh, where senior bureaucrats, a panel of 4 senior bureaucrats, were taking the interview. So in brief, yes, sir, that is the process.
So thank you for sharing this. So broadly, there are 5 rounds in total. First is the aptitude round, then 2 essay rounds. One is along with the aptitude, that is a real-time essay round. Then another one is like you have a time period of 1 day, so you can write it and then
Yes,
submit. Then we have 2 interview rounds. Okay,
yes.
so can you just double click a bit on the essays? Let's say if we talk about the first essay which we have to write along with the aptitude test. So what was the topic
Yes.
of that essay? What is the broader timeline for that? And some tips which you would like to share with our audience?
I wrote the essay on related to agriculture on the farm bills, how it was relevant to Punjab, what was its issue, what was its contextual background, and it has to be written in 250 words. From what I would also like to say, sir, because many of the aspirants faced technical glitches in that round. So for that, I would suggest for future aspirants that they should take the mock essay round that is done, that they can write to test the platform, how the platform works, so that they can avoid those technical glitches.
And what is the timeline for writing this 250-word essay?
30 minutes.
Roughly 30 minutes. Okay, all right. So I believe your learnings from the UPSC can come very handy while writing these type of
Yes,
essays.
yes. My it helped because I was able to approach it from the different dimension, be it from society point of view, be it from economic point of view, be it from political point of view, from different dimension. What an UPSC means answer writing
The way we
helps.
do in the way we do the pestle analysis for writing essays.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly.
Okay, all right, interesting. And now can you also double click on the interviews? You mentioned 2 rounds of interviews are conducted. So what all
Yes,
is
sir.
covered under those interviews, and what are the challenges?
In the first round of interviews, the questions revolved around the 2 essays that I wrote. They asked why I have written something. Like I mentioned, some part of Punjab, southern part of Punjab lies in the rain shadow areas, so it is not as economically developed as the other rest of the parts. So they asked me, what do you mean by this? Then from the motivational essay, they wanted to understand why do I just want to have just I'm appearing for the sake of it, or what is my inner drive that I'm applying for this fellowship, because it is not a permanent job. So they were also checking what will I do after the end of the fellowship, what is my plan, what is my career goals after the how the fellowship will help in my career aspirations. So these were the things from the first round, motivation and about Punjab.
And what about the next round, the final interview round?
So for me, the final interview round was very short. It was hardly around, I would say, 5 to 6 minutes. There were 4 panel members, and they asked me a question each. 2 of the questions were from my CV, and 2 of the questions were related to Punjab. They asked a very opinion-based questions, like what is, according to you, what is the biggest challenge in Punjab that you can see? And the second question they asked was, because you have written finance in your CV, financially how Punjab is doing. So I told the various facts from its budget and economic survey. I laid down few facts and answered the question.
All right, that's interesting. And Shashi, when you mentioned it requires 3+ years and 4+ years of experience for the masters and bachelors respectively, since they are hiring senior fellows, so they are demanding this experience. I believe for when they were hiring only
Yes, sir.
fellows, the experience demanded is around 2 years only, right?
Yes, sir. Because it was the first time that they are hiring senior fellows, so the criteria is, I think, is more.
Okay. And how much salary are they offering under it?
So the salary is monthly lump sum salary is around is of 1.2 lakhs.
Okay. All right. That's great. Fantastic. Now, Shashi, while making this transition from your post UPSC journey, you also connected with us and we also supported you. You also enrolled in some of our programs. So can you tell us what were you going through when you decided to reach out to us and maybe enroll for our programs?
So I would be very open about it and very honest about my what I'm saying. That in spite of passing out from a tier one institution, I was facing struggling a bit to find myself in find to place my foot into the door when it is concerned about my career. So something or somewhere some mismatch was happening, and I was finding it very difficult to get into the job market. So this is when I came across Rebounce through LinkedIn. It sounded a very unique social enterprise, which is catering to the needs of those who are overlooked by the society. Because in our society, as they say, कि in Hindi की उगते सूरज को सलामी दी जाती है. मतलब when you are successful, everybody celebrates that. When candidates like me who are not able to crack UPSC, what is the plan B? So Rebounce gives a plan B option, and it welcomed me in its program very nicely. So speaking from my experience, my first exposure was through the master classes. Master classes are conducted free and it is open for everyone. So it gave me a sneak peek of what the program is about. So through it, I was able to connect with Rebounce. It gave me like it gave a structured framework of how, if you are targeting public policy or political consultancy, what are the subdivision of job that you target? Is it implementation? Is it policy formulation, etc.? So it gave a breakdown of each and everything, and I knew that it would be worth joining this program. So I joined the market readiness program, and the first thing that was done for me was CV building or the CV refining, which was very important, because what I learned, we cannot make one generic CV and expect that we will get shortlisted or that will work for us. So that session helped me a lot. There were multiple sessions for me for CV refining, so that helped me a lot. Speaking for with respect to fellowship, yes, Rebounce helped me in fellowship, because to be honest, I was not aware of the fellowship initially. But in the Rebounce community, the people there, the members there are too enlightened, and they speak about various fellowship, be it Gandhi Fellowship, Mukherjee Fellowship. On hearing their conversation, I at that time Punjab Good Governance Fellowship came, so I applied through it, and through Rebounce I got a very good mentorship after that, because as I spoke, sir, two essays were given, so my two essays were also reviewed by Rebounce mentors. I was told what works and what will not work, what should be removed, what should be added. So that helped me in getting the shortlist to the essay round. Also, I was able to tap into the rich Rebounce network because of the past fellows. So speaking to the past fellows through Rebounce, I got to know what to expect in the interviews. And when it came to the final interview, then again, it was a very methodological way of preparing for interviews. It is not just going and random. Interview should be answered with precision and context. What context is the interview set up, and what the interviewers actually want to hear from us. So these things, and also things like the various, I was able to break down and master the four different type of interview questions, be it traditional, CV based, JD based, and the situation based. So these things Rebounce helped me, and also Akshat sir helped me with the final mock interview just before my final round of interview, which was a very much confidence booster for me. Even basic questions like introduce yourself, we may falter in it, we may not speak correctly, though it appears very simple. There are various traditional questions that I was uh, told, guided how to answer, how to write, all those things, how to tackle all those things.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for sharing all this, Shashi. And when you get the genuine guidance and support, this is how words flow, just like
Yes, sir.
the
Yes,
water.
sir. Yes.
All right, all right. So, Shashi, what advice would you like to give to somebody, let's say, who is planning to join Rebounce but is a bit confused about whether they should go for it or not?
As far as my understanding, there is no social enterprise, no social organization working in India that is working for Plan B of UPSC aspirant in such a scale, in such a detailed manner. All the courses are methodically learned, and I was also asking myself the same questions that you asked. So I went through the YouTube channel, heard through the interviews of those who are successful through Remount, went through the website, tried to understand what courses were available, what course offering was provided to me. So I think, and the best way to cast away all the doubts is to attend the master classes that is open to everyone. And one of the unique value proposition of the master classes is that you are very patient to answer each and every questions. I have been through multiple sessions, multiple master classes. You are being patient to answer each and every question, whatever be the doubt, whatever be the context, whatever be the background of the students, and trying to understand what their position is, empathizing with them, and try to build a roadmap for them. So this would be my advice: give the master classes a try. And from my end, I would say I owe my success to Rebounce, as I told.
Okay, thanks a lot, Shashi, for sharing this. And we are glad that you found value in associating with us. And we look forward to support you in this journey. If you need any support at any point of time, feel free to reach out. We'll be connected, as we always say that once a Rebounce family, always a Rebounce family. So, and we are glad
Yes,
that you shared this. If some other ex-UPSC aspirants have some challenges, have some doubts about the fellowship and other opportunities, so can they just comment in YouTube and you can answer their questions after we will upload it on
yes,
YouTube?
sir. Yes, sir. I will be happy to answer my questions. Because I believe this is the cycle of how what we give it come back. So I would be happy to share whatever my experience has been through this fellowship. I will be more than happy for it.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Shashi, for the kind gesture. All the very best. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.